in this lecture, which is going to be broken into two parts, we're going to answer the question, can light energy be converted to electricity directly? And so we'll be answering this question. And this is basically a little overview of solar energy. And sometimes when people think of solar energy, we think of, the energy from the sun coming to us and it warms us up. And there's really two applications of solar energy. One is taking the sun's energy and converting it to heat energy, and the other is to electrical energy. Okay. For the heat, you just need something dark that will absorb visible light, and the surface will heat up, and typically this is used to heat water, and there's a lot of research going on to heat it more than you would normally think by using different types of materials and whatnot. So that's solar energy directly into heat energy, oftentimes used to get hot water for various purposes. But we're going to talk about, since we've been talking about electron transfer and getting energy from electron transfer, we're going to talk about the type of solar energy in which you go from solar energy, or the energy of visible light, directly into electrical energy. Okay, and to do that, the device that is used is called a photovoltaic cell. Okay, so we see again the words voltaic cell, and in the context of solar energy or solar cells, it's taking allowing photons to convert directly to electrical energy. So it's a spontaneous transfer of electrons again, but instead of chemical energy being converted to electricity, in this case we're taking the energy from photons, which is the energy associated with electromagnetic radiation, and converting it directly to electricity. All right, so then we convert radiant energy directly into electrical energy. That's the purpose of a photovoltaic cell. You've seen them before. Here's an example of one right here. Maybe you've seen some signage on the road, where they need some lights, and you see a solar panel. And so what this tells you is there's not necessarily an electrical source to this, from a wire somewhere, but rather it's generating its own electricity. Now, we'll talk further about perhaps this might be a battery down here, because the only time you're going to get energy from the sun is when the sun is out. Okay? All right. And so what happens with these photovoltaic cells is that the light is absorbed by electrons in some material, say in this solar panel, and it causes electrons to be expelled from one location and moved to another location. So, once you have moving electrons in a certain direction, you're going to have electricity. And then you route that electrical flow around an external circuit, and you can then use it to do work, whatever that may be. All right, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. A little bit of details about the photovoltaic cell. Now, what we'd like to do is understand, exactly, is there a special kind of material that's in this cell? What is it about this device here that allows it to act like a photovoltaic cell? All right, so we're going to think about, what must be going on the atomic level in this cell in order to get the electrons moving in a direction to do work.